Hey, what's going on, guys? The Strugnator here, and today what I have for you guys is another episode of DNA Bomb with Every Gun, episode 10 on Advanced Warfare. This time what you guys are watching is a DNA bomb with the KF5 submachine gun. Now, this was achieved pre-patch, so the KF5, I believe, was patched and made a lot better. Right now, it's probably one of the best SMGs right after the ASM-1. Really good gun, but personally, I don't like it, especially the iron sights. I find them really kind of clunky and in my face, but I feel, it seems like I'm the only one who thinks that way, because all the people I play with and all my friends say that it's really good. So, that's that, I guess. This wasn't too hard to get. Definitely try out the KF5. I mean, it's worth seeing if you like it or not. For me, again, the iron sights are kind of clunky and weird, but hey, people like it. So, that's enough about the gun. It's pretty quick DNA too, maybe 3.5, 4-ish minutes, something like that. Nothing too fancy, but today what I want to talk about, guys, is a little bit of a kind of follow-up to a video I did while I was on vacation. And so, if you guys remember, a couple of days ago, I believe it was a double DNA on Horizon, I talked about the movie The Interview, and kind of how people, how it was a kind of a bad idea, and I don't know how they were gonna, pull that off and that kind of thing. However, while I was on vacation, I actually ended up getting a link to see it online for free. And yeah, so I ended up watching it. That movie was really funny. The first half I thought was really great, and then the second half and the ending was kind of okay, and it wasn't too funny. But I mean, the first half was hilarious. Even just the first 5 minutes, they have Eminem on a talk show, and he talks about how he's gay. It's the funniest thing. I really enjoyed the movie, but I still don't get why they did that. They could have just changed Kim Jong-un's name to anything. And I was reading some of your comments. I know someone said they could have changed his name and that would have been fine. I agree. And then someone was saying how people are kind of just getting butthurt or whatever for no reason. But, it's different when you make a movie about assassinating Hitler or someone, who's already dead and who's kind of viewed as a bad person. Yeah, Kim Jong-un is kind of viewed as a, bad leader, bad person, whatever. But he's very much alive. And so that's essentially a threat to national security, if you think about it that way. So, it makes sense why, people would get offended by this, essentially. So, that's what I wanted to say about that. If you guys haven't seen it, you definitely, should at least watch it. I think it was worth watching. I'm sure you can find a link to it free somewhere. So, along the topic of movies, another one I watched was actually Wolf of Wall Street. And the reason I watched it was because, it was on Netflix finally. After, I didn't end up seeing it last year when it was in theaters, but it was on Netflix. And, I was like, hey, I might as well watch this. And if you guys know Clues, he was watching it, and he said it was really good, so I decided to watch it. Really good movie. That movie was amazing. I mean, it was a lot of fun to watch. It was actually kind of real information, not informational, but it was based off the true story. And they kind of stuck to it, but it was still, crazy and hilarious and, just all around awesome at the same time. If you haven't seen that movie, definitely watch it. Funny ass movie, and really good too. Not just funny, but action packed and whatever. The only problem is it is a little bit long. It's about 2 hours and 59 minutes or something, so it's a pretty long movie. Definitely worth watching all the way though. So that movie was good. Overall, guys, my vacation was pretty good. So skiing is a lot of fun. I ended up getting a lot better actually over it because a bunch of our friends were there in town as well, and my friends, I ended up skiing with my friends' dads. And that he was teaching me how, to do a bunch of different, he's teaching me how to be better and carving and doing moguls, doing moguls better and powder skiing and all that kind of stuff. So it was really fun. Let me know if you guys did anything over break, or if you're going to do anything over break. Happy New Year's as well. Let's get ready for 2015. My name is Instructinator, and I'm out. Peace.